So the main thing with a fat burner is it's a pre-workout, but it's got a few different ingredients in it to help with appetite suppression and just making sure that, you know, your heart rate is up, you're hotter, you're sweatier, so you're burning more calories. So that's the real main thing. It's just like a pre-workout, but it's got a few other ingredients that'll help suppress your appetite further, and a few other ingredients that'll just make you quite hot and sweaty, so you're burning more calories throughout the day. So if you're switching from you've been bulking, you've been having a pre-workout, when you run out of your pre-workout, switch to a good fat burner. There's obviously going to be recommendations to my favorite ones and I guess the best ones on the market that is on the supplement guide, but you'll have caffeine, you'll have some other type of stimulant based thing. That on its own is going to get your heart rate up and suppress your appetite a little bit. But then they also put other things in there that, like I said, suppress your appetite further, so you're just not hungry. And also just make sure that you're hotter and sweatier and it heats you up. Then the other main ingredient in it is going to be acetyl L-carnitine, which really is your main ingredient in a fat burner that directly helps with burning fat. Caffeine is going to help by increasing your heart rate, but because your heart rate's higher, then you're going to burn more calories. So it's indirectly causing you to burn more fat. The appetite suppressing side of it is going to help suppress your appetite, so you're not eating as much, so then you lose weight. Once again, it's quite indirectly causing you to lose weight. Whereas the acetyl L-carnitine, as long as the fat burner has 3 grams, which I'll come back to, then that is what helps your body actually use fat cells when you're training. So let's say you have a fat burner pre-workout, then when you're training, your body is more inclined to use fat cells as energy, and it helps somewhat like mobilize your fat cells. So when you're burning calories, you're burning those fat cells as well. That's somewhat the science behind it. So technically you could get a pre-workout, get a acetyl L-carnitine, you could just add 3 grams to the pre-workout, and it's going to be a strong pre-workout, but have the fat burning properties of a fat burner. I live in Australia, it's 2024. They typically ban anything that's really good. America still has like crazy cracky shit that just, you know, it gets banned here for a reason, because it's essentially just straight up legal meth that helps you burn calories because you're not eating and you're heating up and you're burning. Anyway, reason why I said 3 grams. So a lot of fat burners will put a little bit of acetyl L-carnitine in, but they won't do a full serve. So let's say they do, a lot of them will do 500 milligrams where it should be 3 grams. So 3,000 milligrams. So it's 1/6 of the amount that it should be. They're thinking, oh, as long as it's in there, then it's going to do something, but it's not a full clinical dose, which is 3 grams. Fat burners, you know, if you are trying to lose weight, then a fat burner will help you suppress your appetite. You'll burn more calories. However, remember, this is all, it goes training, nutrition, and then supplements. You can't be taking a fat burner and expect to lose weight if you're still eating like a fat fuck. So calorie deficit going to be your biggest thing. But once you've done that, once you've sorted your nutrition, then these little things will start to help.